Controller versus keyboard, which is better? This has been a debate in Fortnite since the very beginning. To finally answer this question, I got two of the world's best controller players, Reed and Pump, and I put them up against none other than Peterbot and Clix to see who comes out on top. Also, these guys are famous, so they run anonymous mode. Lara Croft is Pump, and the pajama skin is Clix, just so you guys don't get confused. Let's get into it. It's Pete and Clix, two of the best mouse and keyboard players, against Reed and Pump, two of the best controller. Pump's on the high ground, though. So is Reed trying to fight Pete right now? Yeah, Reed's trying to fight Pete right now. Ooh, Pete's got 190. Only got 15 builds left, though. Pete's sitting in front of him. The spray comes through. What the f was that? Did the whole map just die? Oh, Pete gets hit on the way down, though, by Reed. Pete's down to 2 builds. Only 2 builds. Doesn't try to use any of them. Goes for the mantle. 1 build left. Tries to flip the stair. That's the last build. That's the wall. Pete's stuck, though. Pete has to go back into Storm. 58. Pete tries to hit the fade away. Pete goes down. It's Reed versus Clix on the high ground. Clix has to drop down as well. Controller takes round 1. Wait a second. Okay. Reed and Pump, two of the GOATs for a reason. Especially Pump. I feel like Pump does not get enough recognition. The fact that he's holding his own and potentially going to win this token against Clix and Peterbot is insane. Pump might just be him, man. Pump's going up now, so Pump's taking the high ground. Managed to get it as well. Pump does get the high ground. Beautiful builds. Clix trying to make his way back up, though. Clix wants to take it back off him. Clix does have the mat advantage, but not by much. Good chop here by Clix. Goes out the side, gets coned off. How's Reed versus Pete going? Oh, Pete's already put down Reed. Never mind. Pete's taking down Reed, and Clix takes down Pump. Never mind. Mouse and keyboard. Clap back in round 2. Pete tries to go for the cut. Can't quite get it. Oh, big pump from Reed onto Peterbot. Wait a second. Pete's on the back foot now. Reed's applying pressure. Reed takes the wall. Steps in the box. Pete has to try to get out. He does. Middle window edit. Trying to find the angle. Pete has to play very carefully here, but he goes for the ramp flip. Tries to swap the aggression on him. Wait a second. That's going to give him a little bit of space, though. Meanwhile, Clix against Pump. Clix doesn't have high ground. Pump's holding it from him right now. I think low ground's where the fight's at, though. I think this is what's going to decide it here. Pete versus Reed. Whoever wins this can spray up. Pete cancels the fish again. He's going to get the full heal off, gets the minis and the fish. That's unfortunate for Reed, but he's still one pumpable, only 177. Meanwhile, Clix has been hit hard. Clix has got no shield, so it looks like Pump might be winning up above. Clix down to 87 HP. Clix goes down. Pump wins it on the high ground. Pete knows he has to kill him fast before Pump gets down. Pump's coming. Pump's spraying. Reed goes for the edit. Pete can't quite find the angle. Reed's going to stall this one out. He plays it safe, and Pete's going to go down. Controller takes the lead 2-1. Pete's taking a little bit slower this time. Clix versus Pump again on the high ground. So it means Reed versus Pete down below. Reed gets above him. He starts trying to push up a little bit. Reed gets the angle. Only a 38 tag, though. Pretty weak pump from Reed. Meanwhile, Clix hits a big pump onto Pump. Pump still holds the high ground, though. He's down to 360 brick. Reed's getting sprayed in the back. That's very, very unfortunate for Reed. Pete comes through. He gets to stare him straight in the eyes before Pete takes him down. So now Pump has to try to quickly kill Clix and then get down. More Pete's just going to be spraying him in the feet. Clix takes the height off him, and Clix takes him down again. 2-2. We're going back and forth, back and forth. This low ground fight, Pete versus Reed, is just too fun to watch, man. Oh, Pete gets cucked off the start. Reed managed to block him off, so Reed's going to get height above him. It looks like Clix is going to get height, though. So Clix gets height up above. Reed's above him down here, though. Pete's trying to make his way up. Pete making his way through. Can't quite hit the edit through, but Reed drops behind him. Good awareness by Reed to go behind him instead of just going straight up into him. Oh, Reed jumps through the cone. Reed gets in the box. Something Reed does best. But now, oh, wait, Clix gets in, but Clix goes down as well. Reed with the double kill. 400 damage from Reed. See how Clix's start is. Clix got a fantastic start, but no, Clix actually messes up his start. No, he cones off Pump. Clix takes the high ground, so Clix has the high ground up here. But wait a second, Pete's already down. Did Reed just walk through Pete? Wait a second, Pete's already gone down. It is now Clix in the 1v2, and Pump's is going to take him to the moon. Pump's going to keep cranking up. Clix has to start dropping down. Reed's going for the chop. Clix has to start dropping. That puts him in Storm. The chop comes out. Clix tries to hold himself. And it's 4-2 to Team Controller. Let's see what the vibes sound like for Team Peterbot right now. Let's see. Oh, they're in a call I can't get to. Damn. I can't get into Clix's call chat. Clix and Pete trying to say they're trying to gatekeep the vibes. Oh, big pump onto Peterbot. I don't think we want to hear the vibes right now. Oh, Pete answers back, though. Great flick reaction there. Pete drops down, trying to apply the pressure. Pete hasn't even popped his fish yet. Reed jumps in. Both players not taking time to pop their meds, and Pete wins it. That means Pump now has to pull off the 1v2 if he wants to win this series. Once you have the advantage in a 1v2, all you have to do is stall out and let your teammate down below spray them out. Eventually, they will go down. There's the chop. And Pump will fall. 4-3. Pete Clix getting a lifeline here. Reed trying to make his way and put some pressure on the Peterbot. Pump takes the wall. Can't find his way through. Reed trying to crank up alongside him, but needs to be careful. Pete goes for the edit. Reed's trying to find his way in. Almost gets the chop off. I think that was a shot from Clix there, actually. Reed gets out of it, blocks him off with a stare. Beautiful stare there from Reed to block off the aggression. And wait a second, Clix wins on the high ground. Pump's gone down. It's a 1v2 for Reed right now. Reed's going up. It looks like we're going to round 8. Team Controller is not going to run away with this one unless Reed can pull off a miracle. 8 HP, he falls. It's 4-4. Remember, this is win by 2. Whoever wins this next round does not win the series. They have to go up by 2 rounds. Reed tries to get a cone onto Peterbot, misses it. Pete's going to get the elevation above him now. But Pete's going to turn around and try and fight him straight away. Can't quite find the angle. Reed holds the shotgun out. He wants to go for the aim duel against Peterbot right now, but Pete's got the piece control. Reed is running from box to box, just getting his tops taken every single time. Pete's all over him. This is what it looks like to fight Peterbot. You have no idea where he's coming from. Pete can't take the wall. Can Reed answer back with a big pump? Reed jumps back into Storm to get the minis off, but instantly takes 32 damage, gets no value from going back in Storm there. Reed's going to get the elevation. Pete's going to try and make his way up, blocks himself off by accident. Pete has the fish. Pete not even waiting to pop the fish. He wants to keep applying constant pressure. Can't find his way in. You feel like Reed's fighting the inevitable. He is, and Pete takes him down. Now he has the extra fish, but Clix has gone down up above. Clix has lost to Pump on the high ground, so Pump has a chance to salvage this one, but with very little material. 2 builds left on the moon. Pete's going to box up, and Clix and Pete, the reverse sweep here, have now got it within their grasp. If Clix wins this next round, Mouse and Keyboard will take the series. See what Reed can do. This Reed versus Pete fight on the low ground is just too fun to watch. I'm sorry for not watching the high ground fight, but wait, it's Clix. Clix comes down, and it's a straight 2v2 in the boxes. What's happened? It's collapsed. Clix doesn't go for high ground. He drops down and helps Pete double Reed. Catches him off guard, and Team Mouse and Keyboard take the first series. They win it 6-4. This is for all the marbles here. Series number 2 now. Again, first to 5, win by 2. Clix this time is going for the high ground, walks straight through that cone. Clix with the momentum is going to get up above him. Reed and Pump putting up a very valiant effort, but unfortunately losing in the second half. But wait a second. Reed, bit of a loss of composure there. Maybe Pump doesn't come. Clix is looking down, but Reed leaves his head exposed. Clix is going to hit the beam, and Pump is going to fall. The controller players are collapsing right now. The pressure is getting to them. He's trying to go for the early chop right now, so Pete knows that Reed gets far above him, but Pete's going to go for the very early chop. Only has 2 built in. He does get the early chop, but doesn't go the way he wants. Pete gets landed on. I think that might have been Pump who actually pumped him there. Meanwhile, Clix is only on 55 health. Trying to get a big pump onto Reed. He can't find it. Reed takes him down. It's all eyes on Peterbot in the 1v2. Has about 900 material. Could make it work, but it's going to be tough. Reed's giving him nothing on the low ground. The bloom battle comes out. Peterbot confident in his aim against Reed, but the double bloom battle is too much. Pete's going to go down, and Controller finally gets their foot back in the door. Oh, Reed gets the cone. Can't find his way through. Reed does get the cone, so Reed and Pump. Controller's going to take the high ground. They're going to double the height. So it's Pete on the high ground this time. We've switched roles. It's Pete versus Reed on the high ground, I believe. It is. It's Pete versus Reed on the high ground. Pump is down below. So Clix gets to try to play out the mid ground a little bit here. Reed's trying to hold it. Oh, Pete with the beautiful chop. Pete chops out Reed as he tries to get above him, takes him down. And now Pump has to try to pull off the 1v2. Good damage to open this one up. Needs to try to take down Clix quickly, but Pete's dropping down. Pump recognizes Pete's dropping, gets above him. This is a good play here by Pump. This gives him a chance to quickly take down Pete, but easier said than done. 23 HP. Beautiful peek there from Peterbot. And it's 2-1 to Mouse and Keyboard yet again. Clix spots the Reed's coming up, so Pump takes the high ground, but Reed leaves himself exposed. But luckily, Pump backs him up, and Clix gets dropped down. Gets put him in an awkward position. Pump's still up here, though. Pump looking extremely good on the high ground. Pump tries to get the piece control through onto Clix. We haven't watched Pump too much in this token, but 18 HP. Clix fires back. Controller's reeling right now. Reed's almost down. Pump's almost down. 10 HP for Reed. Peterbot's up above. Clix is stuck in the middle. Clix about to get doubled. Reed goes down to Storm, and it's all up to Pump now inside the box. Clix can't find the angle, though. 22 HP. Pump almost wins that. But Clix and Peterbot are going to take it 3-1. Pump, nice 90s. Goes for the high wall 90s well. Blocks himself off. Gets inside the box and misses the shot onto Clix. Disaster for Pump there. That was his chance. And now it's all eyes on Reed. 1v2. So Reed has to pull off a monumental clutch right now. The fish is gone. We need to pull off some insane one pumps here. Oh, Reed's going up. He's trying to create some space. Reed's not giving up, though. Got to respect that from Reed. If he loses this round, it's not over. But now it comes down to this match point. If Clix and Pete, mouse and keyboard team, win this, they'll take series number 2 as well. We might go to a series number 3, but I don't know. Reed and Pump have to be feeling pretty bad about this one. All right, this is it. Team Controller's last chance to potentially take this one and bring it back on the reverse sweep. They came out strong in Series 1. It went against them a little bit. Now they've got to start the momentum. They need to do what Clix and Pete did to them. They need to bring it back. Get on a bit of a roll here. Get some momentum going. Pump's trying to start that right here against Clix on the high ground. It looks like it's not going so well for him right now. Clix is holding it extremely well. 130. He's going to have to pop the fish. Clix is getting confident right now. He's putting pressure in, trying to make his way into the box. Meanwhile, Reed versus Peterbot down below. Reed's going to try and jump behind him. Reed's going to try and reposition. Catch Pete off guard. Can't quite find the angle, though. Reed's going to jump out of the box. Pete drops down with the angle. Stick into his guns here, hanging around the right side. But wait, Clix versus Pump up above is going pretty even right now. 15 HP, 5 HP. Clix almost goes down to Storm. Pump jumps in, and Pump takes it. Controller is fighting back. Pete has to win the 1v2. And Reed hits him hard. Mouse and keyboard lose their chance to close this one out. It is 4-2. All right, this one counts. Pump's going up. Oh, has the wall, but doesn't get the edit. But he does hit the shots. Pete goes down to Pump. We switched roles here. We went away from our original Clix versus Pump, Reed versus Peterbot. And it looks like Pump gets the better of Peterbot. Now it's a 2v1. Clix has to hold on. We haven't seen any 2v1 clutches today. That's the caliber of these players. It is extremely hard to win a 1v2. But we'll see whether Clix can be the first one. Never mind. Gets hit hard, trying to make his way through. Clix is going to go down. 4-3. Controller's fighting back. Oh, Reed messes up his start a little bit, but recovers well. Going to kind of clear a bit of space there. And we get a double height take here. Pete and Clix both on the high ground. Mouse and keyboard up above. Controller down below. Pump's trying to make his way up. Pete's putting down pressure. Reed's making his way up. Clix going for a blue battle against Pump. Brave, but it looks like it works. Pete still hasn't taken any damage yet. Has the fish, has the minis. Pete's jumping down, trying to find the angle here on a Reed. So Reed right now on the 1v2 up above. Pump has jumped down. I like this play, actually. It split them. Wait a second. Reed's holding his own. Is Pete? Pete jumps down as Pete versus Pump on the low ground. And it's Clix versus Reed on the high ground. But Pete's burnt a lot of his material to drop down. This was great decision-making here from Team Controller. But Reed falls to Clix. No! It's crumbling. It's falling apart. Pump has to hit the 1v2. And he can't because Pete's going to hit the max Pump and take him down. Mouse and keyboard. Take it away, 5-3. Are we going to a third series? We are. This is it. So right now, Clix and Peterbot have won series 1 and 2, but they've been pretty close. So we're going to go to another first to 5, win by 2. Pete's got him all boxed up here. Reed's stuck in the box. Pete probably would have gone for the pickaxe in a different scenario, but the respect for Pete there, wanting to put down Reed as quick as possible. I would have thought Pete goes for the pickaxe. With most players, he probably would have, honestly. Pump trying to hit a big pump there to try and make something happen out of this fight, but that is a disastrous start from Controller. The pressure is mounting now. 1-0. Come on, this Pump's around here. Watch this. Ready? I'm not going to curse it. Pump's going to come out, come flying, get high ground. One Pump. Watch this. Ready? Yep. Pump outbuilding Clix. Oh, wait, never mind. Clix gets above him. Pete's trying to go for the spray, but Pete leaves his side exposed. I think that was Pump who gets the beam onto him. He does. Pump has the side angle. Pete was so focused on Reed, he lost track of where Pump was. But then Reed returns the favor, and he gets down and finds the side angle. So Controller, I'm going to say Team Controller right now, working better together. Clix takes the high ground from Pump, though. Clix gets the high ground. Usually once mouse and keyboard get the high ground off the start, Controller crumbles. We'll see. Reed trying to battle out Peterbot here in the mid-ground. The builds are just too fluid, man. How do you do this on a Controller, bro? Doing this on a Controller while also being methodical, trying to fight one of the best players in the world. Like, I just don't get it, man. Even if they lose this, gotta have so much respect for the Controller players still doing it. How's Pump versus Clix going? Pump retakes the high ground off Clix, but Clix with a really nice shot as Pump drops down. Pete's taking no damage, but applying the pressure, jumps in, but misses the Pump. Pete chokes in the box, and now it's Clix in the 1v2, trying to drop down. 0 builds, and oh, wait a second. Clix with the insane aim. Takes down Pump. If you guys don't know, in creative, the materials go straight into your inventory, but it's not enough to save him. Reed closes it out. Clix almost clutches it. We have not seen a single player win a 1v2 today. Pete making his way up. Looks like mouse and keyboard's going to take the high ground, and oh, Reed comes flying. Pete hits him hard, and then Clix hits him with the assist, the 1 AR shot, and now it's Pump in the 1v2. As I was just saying, I would love to pretend the Pump could do this, but it just feels like it's impossible. Is the Aussie curse stronger than Peterbot and Clix? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's happening! Wait a second. Pump takes down Peterbot. It's a 1v1. Clix has to be feeling nervous. We have so much material. Clix on the low ground. And Pump with the 1v2 takes down a healthy Peterbot and Clix with an assist from the Aussie curse. I'm going to be honest. I went on a whole spiel about 1v2s. Impossible this. It's never been done that. And then Pump turns around and brings it home. What have we just witnessed? Oh, the cone coming out. Beautiful piece control there from Pete, but Reet managed to get out of the box. Right-hand peek on the window. The SMG Pump is tripping my brain out, man. Reet goes for the drop-down piece. Oh, 142. Pete isn't going to miss that pump shot. Clix has taken down Pump up above. It's a 1v2. Reet's going to fall. 3-2. Mouse and keyboard clap back. Finds the doubles in, but can't actually find Peterbot. Peterbot gets out. Oh, wait a second. Reed jumps down, has the right hand, but Pete doesn't panic off the left hand. But Pete slows down the aggression. Oh, Pete got hit hard as well. I didn't see the damage. Wait a second. They trade big pumps. I was wondering why Pete stopped pushing. Clix versus Pump. Clix has the high ground, tries to jump in, has him in the box, has the stare at it. Clix with the 130 tag, the finish. Beautiful play from Clix. 4 builds. Reed has to hit an insane pump here. And we're going to tie it up 3-3. Pete can't find the piece control in. Clix is still trying to go up. They're burning a lot of material here. You got to think this plays into the hands of the mouse and keyboards. The build's coming out, but Reet showing off the fast 90s. Pump's still here as well. Reet can't find the angle onto Peterbot. They've surely got to be hitting sky limit soon. I have not seen a Zone Wars go this high before. This is coming down to material. Someone is going to die to fall damage here. I'm almost sure of it. Reet with the chop. Reet chops him out. Well, Pump chomps him out. Reet hits the shots. But wait, Reet goes down. Is that Peterbot? What just happened? Pump's going to go down to fall damage. I called it. And mouse and keyboard closes it out. Was that Clix? Did Clix absolutely delete Reet? What just happened? It's now 4-3. Mouse and keyboard position to take this series home and win all 3 series. Pete aware of this one. Edits the cone, tries to block some of the damage. He's getting sprayed in the side right now, so Pete's getting a lot of pressure put down on him, but he's back up to 180 health. He is one pumpable, though. It's looking like a red versus blue map. Both teams on either side spraying each other's sides. This is such a weird Zone Wars. The sprays are coming out. Peterbot dropped down to low ground, though, so Clix goes down, but can Pete clutch it from the low ground? They have to get down now. That's the question. Can they drop? Can they use their 1v2 advantage, or is Pete going to hold them off? 47 HP, no shields, no fish, 23 tag on the way down. The SMG beams, wait a second, the siphon, the 68 tag. Pete almost does it, but Reet has an answer. Now we're gonna check the elims as well. We haven't checked so far how the series has been going. Reet's on 14, trying to make it 15. Clix on 23, Pete on 23, Pump on 10. So right now, Reet been putting up a very, very big showing in this one. Reed trying to make his way up on this one, trying to take the high ground. Doesn't have a lot of material, though. We're down to only 4 builds. Got to make them count. 2 builds. Oh, and Reed stumbles, jumps to the side, and unfortunately loses his feet. And now it's Pete and Clix in the 2v1. Clix on the low ground. He's down the hill, though. Clix making his way up to try to help Peterbot. Pete goes down to fall, though. Pump chops him out. It's a 1v1. There is still a chance for Controller to win this. Pump takes the high ground. 56. Big pump from Pump. Clix has nothing left. 0 builds, 0 meds, 29 HP in a dream. Trying to use the movement to his advantage, but Pump, cool, calm, collected, clutches up the round. It's 5-4. Controller has a chance to at least take back series number 3. Pete looking like he's heating up right now, though. Pete trying to find an angle, trying to find his way in onto Reed. Reed gets the stare over his head, but Pete sprays it down, jumps in the box, but Reed hits the 180 tag. Pete's now reeling from this one. Has the wall reset. As soon as Pete goes out the side, though, Reed, the Zone Wars prowess from Reed there, jumps back into Storm, doesn't try to push around him, knowing the Storm is enough pressure, and Pete has to walk out into him. But Pete is still up and standing in this one now. This is unfortunate. Reed with a great play, but it's looking like mouse and keyboard is most likely going to even this one up 5-5. Reed could still clutch this, but it's going to be tough. Making his way up, 300 wood. Nice builds here from Reed. Can he get the high ground off one of them? Maybe get the elim. The siphon mats would be huge right now. No, Reed goes down. It's 5-5. Remember, win by 2. We got at least 2 more rounds to go, though. Feels like Clix is doing work on the high ground. We haven't been watching it as much. That low ground fight between Reed and Pete has just been too fun, but Clix takes the hype, but wait a second. I might have cursed him. Pump comes out with a great chop, and we got Pete and Reet still going at it. This whole token has been the battle between Pete and Reet. The blue battles come out. Neither player really being able to connect too much damage there, but Reet goes down to fall damage. Wait, no. Reet takes down Clix to fall damage. I am not sure how that one's happened. Reet showing the Zone Wars knowledge. Takes down Clix to fall damage, but Pete not going down without a fight. 0 builds. Not much he can do here. If he takes down Pump, he gets the Siphon match, though. Reet doesn't peek him. Pump and Reet, again, the composure. But wait a second. Clix gets in. Clix jumps in onto Pump, closes it out. Reet can't take him down. Every single time Controller takes an inch, mouse and keyboard's there to take it back. Clix and Pete even it up again. 6-6. Pete messes up his start here. Reet's going to get above him, but 47 tag. Gets a bit of damage on him as he makes his way up. Clix does take the high ground. He's going to try and hold it 1v2 right now, though. Reet and Pump are both coming up. Pete's stuck down below. Pete's trying to make his way up, trying to apply pressure. Needs to get up to help Clix as much as he can, as quick as possible. It is going to be Reet and Pump on the high ground. Pete also gets hit hard, trying to make his way up. Pump with the beams right now. Pump handing out the damage. Reet and Pump both spraying them down, trying to apply that pressure. Clix drops down. Pete's trying to come up. Clix is on the low ground. This could be good for Clix. This could be good for Team Mouse and Keyboard. Clix has made it down. So all Pete has to do right now is stall them and waste their time. It's a 1v2 up here. Pete just has to not go down. Wait, Clix went down. I'm stupid. Wait, what? How did Clix die? Wait, did Clix get beamed on the low ground? Wait, I'm so confused. I think Clix must have died on the low ground. I don't even know how. Never mind. It's a 1v2. It's 7-6. Controller takes it. Ignore me, chat. I thought Clix made it down safely. What happened? All right, Controller again. Can Controller handle the pressure? They're given another opportunity to close out a series. If Reet and Pump win this, they will take series number 3. Nice play by Reet. Gets to apply that pressure down from below. Means Pump has to be careful, though. Pump could get doubled. No, Pump drops down as well. So right now, I think Pete and Clix have the material advantage. I think they have every advantage right now. Honestly, we'll see. Can Reet and Pump win it from the low ground? Clix trying to find an angle. Pete drops down, but Pete might have put himself in the lion's den. Clix is also looking pretty weak, though. Clix only has about 30 HP. Peterbot with the jump shot onto Reet. Every time Controller gets an opportunity to close out a series, Mouse and Keyboard is right there to push him back down. It feels too fitting. 7-7. Reet gets caught here trying to make his way up. That's going to be some big damage to open this one up. Clix trying to find his way onto Reet, though. Clix has dropped down to try to get some damage on the Reet, which means that Controller might be getting the double high ground. But no, Clix makes his way back up. Clix with the beautiful builds. Gets above, but Peterbot. Pete takes down Pump, and Pete takes down Reet. Pete with the 480 damage. I was watching the wrong POV. Peterbot and Clix poised to potentially close out the series and win it 3-0. Pete with the chop has to try and block it off. Pete's going for the full chop right now. This could be really, really bad for Reet and Pump. Clix is taking him up as well. Clix has built their way up, but Clix goes down on the chop. So Pete's putting it on his own back now to hit the 1v2. Pump's looking pretty healthy, though. Pump's in the box. Pete jumps in, takes down one. It's Pete versus Reet. Reet's in a terrible position right now. He can win this, but you have to think Pete's about to potentially hit the back-to-back double kill to close out the series. Reet's doing everything he can right now. He's holding on best he can. 350 mats left. Jumps down, side shot. Can't connect, but Reet with the big pump through the window. It ain't over. 8-8. We are going again. The first time I've ever not been sad to see one of these tokens just keep going. Pump's making his way up, but Pump goes down to Peterbot. It looks like the roles have switched right now. It's a 2v1. Can Reet do it again? 139. Reet comes through with the SMG. Potentially salvaging yet again another round. It's a 1v1. Can Reet do it? 6 HP. I want to say he can't, but he's been doing the impossible all night long. Clix has 180 health. He has every advantage. Material health. Reet might be able to do it. 50 shield, 6 HP. Reet has time to pop the minis. Clix is going to stall this one out a bit. Take his time. Clix on the high ground right now. Clix isn't giving him an inch. He's going to sit on this high ground. He's going to keep spraying down. Reet goes through. Clix takes him down, and Reet almost salvages another round. It's 9-8. Pete can't quite find the angle. Good movement, though. Keeps himself above him. Oh, but 100 tag. Wait a second. Reet with a really good pump onto Pete. This is where some of the best pros differ. Almost most players there would have tried to pop their meds, but Pete knows that Reet's going to keep pushing him. Instantly tries to apply the counter pressure. Pete does get off the fish, gets off the minis, but Pete whipping his pumps right now. Very uncharacteristic aim from Peterbot right now. Reed's all over him. Clix versus Pump on the high ground seems like it might also be going the way of Controller. So wait a second. We might be tying this up here. Reed's dropping down, trying to slide his way in. Keeps the momentum going. Keeps himself out of Storm. Beautiful play by Reed. Pete pushes off the side of him. Reed knows that he has all the builds. Chops him out. The level that these guys play out is insane as Reed hits the 142. Reed does not want to lose this series. He is doing everything he can. Pump is not playing bad by any means, but Reed right now doing what Reed does best, putting the hopes and dreams of Controller on his back and trying to hold it down for Controller players everywhere. Peterbot up above, 4 HP. Pete's gonna go down. It's 9-9. Oh my god. My voice is actually gonna go. I need one of these teams to close it out. 84 tag from Pete. Reed has the right hand. Unfortunately, Reed finally stumbles. He makes a mistake. Pete is going to capitalize, and now it's Pump in the 1v2. Reed's been playing so extremely well. One mistake is all it takes. Pump, honestly, with a potentially great play on the Peterbot, 10-9. Pete takes the high ground, or at least takes the height over Reed, but no, wait a second. The cone comes out. Pete gets blocked off. I think Reed drops him. Reed does. Reed takes the height. It's Reed on the high ground. Clix down below. Controller is going to take the double height. The pressure's coming out. We hear Peterbot. Pete gets an elim. Pete takes down one, but Reed answers. It's Reed in the 1v2. This might be it. Reed's done a lot today. Can he do more? Has to win a 1v2 against Clix and Peterbot. 3 HP. It looks like it might be over, but wait a second. It's never over. Reed falls 11-9. Mouse and keyboard win all 3 series, but my god, did Controller put up a fight. Jeez.